Hi there, you guys. This is a video to explain this assignment right here, Source Reports 8 through 10, because I missed class today. All right, so this is one of the things I was going to cover in class. So I'm going to give you two videos, this one and then another video explaining more of the details of the Essay 3 assignment, and a pre-writing and planning assignment, 7.2, that you guys have to do. Of two assignments that you need to do between now and when I see you again. This is one, and then there's another video that I'm going to post, a separate video that will cover those other things I just mentioned. But these are the last three source reports that you have to do for this project. All right, I said it a while ago that at the end of this process, you're going to have developed 10 short reports on 10 sources that you find for this project, the SA3 research project. And these are the last three, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and these are the instructions for how to go about finding those three. All right, and what kinds you need to find. You need to find at least one source about social media generally. All right, so we've been talking about different forms of news media. And social media, along with those opinion websites that I showed you last week, and of which you found one for the 5 news reports that you needed to find, social media has really taken over a lot as a source of news and information for people. And so we need to think about the impact that has on the way people consume information, and what kinds and what quality of information they're getting from those sources, and what the implications are for our ability to do our jobs as citizens. So at least one of these three needs to be about social media generally and its impact on news and information. All right, and then another one needs to be a social media post on your topic. All right, so this one is about social media generally, and this one is a social media post on your topic. So if your topic is coronavirus, this one needs to be a post, a Twitter post, an Instagram post, a Facebook post about coronavirus, or Black Lives Matter, or whatever your topic is. All right, and then the third one can be a second of either of these two. So you need one of each and then a third one. It can be another one of these or another one of these, and that's a total of 3. All right, these are instructions for how to find sources about the impact of social media generally, this one right here. And these are the different types of sources that you can consult, all right, to find that 1 or 2 sources about the impact of social media generally. You can look in the college databases through the Cabrillo Library website. You can check out Gale Opposing Viewpoints, Academic Search Complete, CQ Researcher is also available to you through your college library, right? And these are good objective sources of information. I don't know if there's been a CQ Researcher. CQ stands for Congressional Quarterly. It's a very objective, very highly credible source of reports on various topics, objective reports, just informing the audience. You might be able to find one about social media. I haven't checked, but that's one of the types of reference works you can consult. You can look at TED Talks to find TED Talks on the topic of the impact of social media generally on the way that people access and process news and information. There might be some documentaries out there about that. I know that there's a new documentary out on Netflix called, what's it called? I can't remember. I have to Google it. Let's see, real quick. Netflix, Social Dilemma, that's what it's called. That's the documentary just out from Netflix that deals with this topic, the impact of social media. All right, so you could use that as a documentary if you have access to Netflix. Where was I? Not there, not there, not there. Oh, I know what I did. I'm over here. Okay, Books. There might be some books out that you have access to through your college library. Again, ebooks, okay, available to you in digital format. You guys have it super easy, you don't even know. All right, and then credible websites in all caps, credible. All right, and here are some criteria for what constitutes a website that is credible for the purposes that you're going to be using it for, academic purposes. All righty, legitimate, relevant organization or person of authority on your topic, not some schmo. Because as you guys know, and this is one of the problems with the internet as a source of information, is anybody can make a website and put it up there. All right, no Yahoo Answers, no how stuff works, and I'm sorry, but no Wikipedia. These ones are worse than Wikipedia because you guys, we don't even know what the sources are of the posts that you'll find on these websites. We don't know who writes them, right? They don't name the authors, right? We don't know what credentials these people have. We don't know if they really know how stuff works. All right, Wikipedia is a little better. There's usually a bibliography at the bottom of a Wikipedia report, okay, that gives you some source information for where the person who wrote that Wikipedia post got their information. But generally, Wikipedia is not considered a credible source of information for scholarly purposes, for academic purposes. And that's what we're doing here. This project is an academic project. All right, you can follow this link to the library research guide. Your librarians developed a guide to help you evaluate the quality of information that you can find on the internet. And this is one for UCSC. Okay, so here's a couple of guides to help you if you need help evaluating the credibility of a website, which is one of the types of sources you can consult for this, social media generally. And then here are a bunch of sources that meet those criteria that I found. And you're welcome to use these if you want, okay? But this one's from Pew, that's a credible website. This one is from a public broadcasting station, WBUR.org, all right, that's credible. This is Forbes.com, it's a website for a magazine that's credible. This is Cosmopolitan, you may know that, it's a magazine, it's credible. This is also a magazine, Digital Trends. This is a peer-reviewed journal article. Let me see if this is a peer-reviewed journal article that I found in Academic Search Complete. All right, so this is a highly credible source. Disinformation in contemporary U.S. foreign policy, impacts and ethics in the era of fake news, social media, and artificial intelligence. All right, so that's this kind right here, Academic Search Complete. Let me minimize that. And then these are a couple of TED Talks, as you can see. Again, on the topic of social media generally and its impact on news and information. All right, and then as I said, you need to find a social media post or two on your topic. And there's a couple different ways you can search for that. You can search if you are, if you have an account in any of these platforms, you can use their search tool to search for posts about your topic. One of the problems with that, as is a problem with information on the internet generally, is that it's an information silo, right? It's a filter bubble. Those two concepts are closely related, where because people have selected the accounts that they follow, and because these platforms employ algorithms to show you what they think you want to see based on the stuff you've looked at before, okay? The results that you're going to get when you do a search are going to be filtered to exclude, you know, the broader range of posts on your topic. All right, but so if you just search like coronavirus in Instagram, right, they're going to show you a bunch of posts that are going to confirm, you know, any bias that you've let Instagram know you already have about that topic based on the things you've looked at before. Same with Facebook, same with Twitter. Okay, it's going to show you accounts that it thinks you want to see based on things you've already looked at, or people you already follow, or accounts you already follow. You can try to bypass that by using the hashtag to search in the platform, right? But again, they're going to filter for you, right? And Google does too. Google filters too, right? But it's less of a filter if you search in these accounts through Google. Let me show you how to go about doing that. Okay, so I'm going to search I'm going to spell it the right way, coronavirus, just generally, right? And I get a bunch of information about that. I can go to news, I can go to videos, and I can go hashtag coronavirus and search that way, right? And that gives me some posts, social media posts on coronavirus. Oh, those aren't they? Here they are. Oh, the CDC has a Twitter account. All right, and here's a couple posts. Oh, Santa Cruz County has tweeted about, oh, this is Facebook. Okay, it's Facebook. All right, let's see, what other things? I'm finding websites here now. Well, by searching hashtag. I can search Twitter. I can add Twitter to this search with the hashtag or without. And here's a bunch of posts about coronavirus, public health. All right, the CDC on Twitter again, news about coronavirus on Twitter. This might be a good place to go. All right, or I can do, you know, Facebook. I'm not on Facebook right now. I got rid of my Facebook account because I finally got too disgusted. All right, but this isn't about, you don't want that. You want a social media post about coronavirus, not from Facebook, but from some other person posting on Facebook about coronavirus. All right, and I can get rid of the hashtag. Okay, so you can play with it. Okay, you can do Instagram, etc. Oh, World Health Organization has an Instagram account too. All righty. Oh, here we go. This might be fruitful. Okay, but anyway, so that's how you can use your platform to search, or you can use Google to search for this post. You need to find at least one social media post about your topic. Okay, and then the rest of this is stuff you should be familiar with already. How to develop the reports, 3 of them for this assignment, and how to format them. Okay, and if you have any questions about any of this, you know, contact me, and I will attempt to clarify those for you. All right, and that's about all I have for you on this. And like I said, I'm going to post another video about SA3 project generally, and about that other pre-writing and planning assignment that you have. Okay, you guys, take care. I'll see you next week.